Nice view. Can't get that view with a selfie camera, but I am filming with my phone today, guys, and I want to talk about the best vlogging setup for a cell phone that I'm shooting with right now for under 100 bucks. Let's get right into it. I want to show you guys this, and each piece gets a little better, and I'm going to save the best piece that kind of brought this all together till the end. All right, guys, so we're back in my studio, and I want to start off with a light. You definitely need a light, especially if you're going to be going indoors, outdoors, if you're going to be filming yourself, whether it be a vlog or just filming yourself on your smartphone. To get the best results, you want to light yourself properly. So for a tight setup where you're vlogging, holding it close to your body, I like a small light like this cube light. They have lume cubes, are pretty expensive, but this is a Ulanzi cute light, and I love Ulanzi products. I bought in a lot of Ulanzi products, and one of the other things I'm going to talk about today is also an Ulanzi product. There are several different brands that make products similar, but I've had really good luck with their products. I did a full video on this light, so I'm not going to go too into it, but on the basic setting, it has this soft little like soft dome you can put on it, and then you can go through 4 brightness levels. So this is the lowest, and so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back to low. And so it brightens up pretty good, and it will fill your face out because the dome kind of spreads the light out. And you want to mount it on the tripod that I'm going to talk to you about, the Ulanzi MT-33. And this one I like because I use other cameras beyond phones, and it will mount a normal camera just like this right on the 1/4-inch thread. And most of these flexible tripods come with like your separate adapter. I don't have one sitting around. Most of them come with a separate adapter like this. I do have one sitting around, I lied. Separate adapter like this, and then you would just screw that onto there. What I like about this is for 25-ish bucks, you don't have to add that to it. When it's ready for camera, it's like this. We're just looking at the top ball head here. Ready for camera, it sits like this. It's very stable. You pull out on this, and it's like spring-loaded, and lift it up. This folds up, and now it's your phone mount. And it's a really nice phone mount because it does have just like the 2 little touch points. So if you have a lot of buttons like my phone has, the 2 little touch points are nice because you can position it around buttons. And I'll show you this all rigged up here in a minute, but I just wanted to show you the individual parts. I would mount my light. You can mount your light here, or you can mount it up here. I need this top one for the last thing I'm going to show you. So I'm going to be mounting it down here. And you can mount your microphone here too. This light has an extra cold shoe mount here. So if I'm doing a shotgun mic style vlog setup, which I'm going to talk to you about both. So you can do shotgun, you can do lav, you can do wireless lav. All this that I'm going to show you is still going to keep you under $100 for this full setup. If I'm doing a shotgun mic, I would use something like this, which is what I've been using for my studio stuff, which is this Comica CVM10. And it's just like the Rode Micro, and costs about 15-20 bucks less than the Rode Micro. And I really like Comica's products. I've used a few of their microphones, and it comes in at like 30 some odd dollars. If you're going to use something like this, it can just mount right onto here. So as you can see, we're just gradually setting up our rig here. And so if I'm setting the rig up like this, I have my microphone. I can plug it into my phone once my phone's on it. Should we go ahead and put the phone on it? Let's go ahead and put the phone on it so we can keep building on this. And everybody's phone's going to be different. And I want to show you something. So I'm facing it this way, and I don't want to use the selfie camera on my phone. Because if you're using the selfie camera, for 99.99% of phones, it is not your best camera. And I've said this in another video, like to get the best out of filming yourself, you need to use the camera facing away from you. And most phones, that is the best camera. All phones right now that I know of. If there's another phone that does not use, that has the best camera as the front-facing camera, the selfie camera, let me know in the comments because I'd love to hear about that phone. Your other microphone options are either doing a wired lav mic. I'll pop up one right now. I'm not going to show you it on it, but a wired lav mic like the Pop Video Lav, like 12, 13 bucks, you can get them. They sound good. You're wired though, so whether you want to be wired to it and tethered to the phone while you're filming is kind of one thing or another. This other microphone that I bought recently, it's a wireless microphone, and this is just how I store it, but they're 2 different pieces. So this is the part that plugs into my phone, and they make it for Android or Apple or iOS. So they make it for Android or iOS. It plugs right into the phone here. And then this guy, there's a button on the back of it, and you push and hold it, and I'm connected. So once you're connected here, you've got a wireless setup. About 25 bucks, you can get one of these. These are like a no-name brand, and there's name brand ones, but like if you can see, like there's not really a name on it. It's just like a generic one, and several different companies on Amazon are selling these. They sound good though, and they sound better than the microphone built into your camera. Now, a wired lav that you know is a good lav is going to be more reliable for sure, but most phones are integrated with this USB-C or lightning cable style microphone setup where it's going to pick up really well. So you would just clip this end, and I can get pretty far from it, and it tends to last quite a bit on a full charge. Like I said, no name brand. They're just kind of generic. There's no printing on them, but there's a few different ones out there. I'll link a couple below. Some people don't trust the no name stuff. And you know, I'm pretty happy with it. So it's turned out well. That first part of the video, that my intro was shot filming with this. So if you think it sounded okay, go back to it, check, come back here. Don't forget to come back here and finish this video off, because the last thing I'm going to show you is pretty awesome, guys. So the last piece that pulls this all together allows you to have your best camera facing you and a full setup. Like, this is kind of ridiculous because I have two microphones hooked up right now. I'm just trying to show you a setup. So this one goes to the one that's clipped on me, or you could go with this. Don't try to run two mics off your phone. It probably can't handle it. But the last one, the last thing is this piece here. And all it is a mirror that mounts right here. And the reason this whole kit goes together so well is because this specific tripod has the top cold shoe mount, which works perfect for this, has an additional cold shoe mount on the side, but this tripod also has a screw hole here. You can add an additional arm for something else if you want. And I filmed that first part of my video using this setup here, not with this, using the wireless lav mic, and I'm going to take off the other microphone so it doesn't look so ridiculous here. Knowing that you can hook this up though, but guys, like, I can see myself, you angle it, and then this has also 1/4-inch screw holes on the side of it, so you could add an additional cold shoe mount if you wanted to. This is like infinite. You can add to this setup. Right here, looking at this, you are at a full setup for vlogging with your best camera that you have on hand. You don't have to buy a new camera. You already have a phone on you. Use the camera that's facing away from you. Guys, I hope you got some good use out of this today. Every piece that I put here and some of the ones that I think would work great with this and still keep you at that price point will be linked in the description. I will separate them, ones that are shown versus what else you could substitute it for. So look for that separation. Everything's shown. I shot with earlier. The key components here are, you guys want a microphone, you want a little light that can soften the light for you. A way to see your screen is super key. A way to see your screen, this thing changes the game for you, this light right here. And then obviously I swear by this Ulanzi Octopod, the MT33. I have used it in so many videos, and I talk about it in so many of my videos. If you've watched any of my other videos, you've seen me talk about this thing. So yeah, guys, I had a good time showing you this today, and I'm hoping that it helps you put together a kit and not be afraid to just make stuff with your phone. You can start your YouTube channel today. You can turn this sucker sideways and shoot for TikToks and stuff like that. You can do anything, guys, and you can do it with just your phone. You don't have to put a lot of money into equipment. That's what I'm getting at here. So if you guys got some use out of this video, you know, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more stuff like this. Next week, I'm going to do another video on the Osmo Pocket 2, and I'm throwing out an additional video on something that's a little off pace for my content, but I hope that people receive it well, and if they do, I might do more stuff on it or start a new channel on this content. Keep your eyes out for it. Hit that bell notification so you see it come out. Maybe you'll be interested in it. I don't really want to give anything away yet, so bell notification will help you know that that's coming out. But until next week, guys, I want you to check out my most popular video that I've shot to date, and it is about the Osmo Pocket 2 and how to use it for vertical video and social media. So that video is pretty awesome, and it is trending. Check it out. But till next week, go shoot something awesome. Take your phone, film yourself with it, and film other stuff. Post it. Don't be afraid to post. I'm always telling you that. Peace out, guys. I'll see you next week. See you later.